Hey folks, JW here. Just before I start the VOD, I wanted to quickly thank all of you for 200 subscribers. Pretty crazy, honestly. I did not expect to reach this milestone anytime soon. So yeah, thanks a lot, genuinely. Without further ado, I'm gonna play the VOD for you all now, and I'll see you all in the next video. So we should be going live any minute now. Should be working. Anyone? There we are. Right, we're gonna post that. Voila. We are live, I think. Good shit, good shit. Alright, we're gonna just wait for people to start streaming in real quick. In the meantime, I'm gonna go figure out what we want to do for today. Because there be options. I'm gonna go quickly fetch myself a... Brain, what are you streaming? Not sure yet. Have not quite decided. I'm gonna go get I just started live, so I'm gonna get a quick bottle of water. Right. We're back. I like the new camera angle. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, that's just a light. It is lighter right now. It's finally not dark or cloudy. Let's go Kobe waiting. I'm still trying to decide what to do, to be honest, because I have yet to really make a choice on that matter. I'm gonna change the text background to just black. I think that'll look a little better. I'm gonna quickly throw in a... Yeah, okay, that's all of that works. You need JPMC baryonics, bro, shish. We got shit planned for a lot of the Spinosaurs, don't even worry. But yeah, I have no work, this is just ambient lighting, and I'm probably gonna have to turn on a lamp at some point during the stream. Right. Don't know how many people we're gonna be getting in right away. You know what, just because I feel like it, I'm gonna go forward this to the media channel in our friend's Discord server because I fucking well feel like it. Let's see here. Shall I just... I don't have anything fucked on my desktop, I don't think. No, I don't. Actually, I'm gonna get some of that. Why do I still have the text document for the questions from the Jurassic Saga team collab and interview on my desktop. I forgot to get rid of it. And I'll just keep that around for now. Don't need this here. That can all get out of here. I'm gonna just start using the second monitor, honestly. There we go. I think what I'm gonna do first is just boot up Evolution, honestly. I admittedly have ceased the last spark I was working on and have started on a new one. One that I am thus far quite a bit happier with. Let's see. Turn that off. There we go. There I am. Seeing as I'm not sure we're going to be playing too much Evolution this stream, we might hop on Helldivers a bit later, maybe some Jurassic Park Minecraft. If I'm feeling up for it, though Saturday will probably be a JPMC stream. Hey, this will at least let me spam dinosaur tags in the description of the VOD. Right, yeah, fuck it, we'll just do a quick tour of what I have in here. So, we're gonna just go. So we have parking lot here that I stole from the workshop. Admittedly, I stole this entrance from the workshop too with a few minor alterations. Don't ask me from who I got it because I haven't a clue. I have this entry point here, small restaurant area, Drake statue at the entrance. This Jurassic Tour building is connected to what will eventually be a park transport system that goes throughout the entire area. We'll go through here first. So we have the visitor center with some statues out front, little viewing platform, which really doesn't show that much aside from bait guests for some smaller, some attractions. Here we have the main restaurant, or at least yeah, I guess this would be the main restaurant. In front of the Amarga exhibit. Which this is the first enclosure I built in here, and honestly might still be the best one I've done here so far. I quite like it, especially this little seating area. Over here we have Concavinator. A mating pair. Yeah, there's I think this is the female. Yeah, this is the male with the rounder head. And then I saw the baby in here. There we go. We have the baby Concavinator there. And then over here we have an exhibit for Notosaurus. And I do still need to finish some of the... Pardon me, I just ate some of the fence work here. Over here, this isn't quite complete, but if I zoom out real quick, this entire landmass area is going to be one singular exhibit. Which is what this building is connected to, the Morrison Safari Tour. It's all going to be Morrison Formation animals. So we have Stego, Diplo, Apado, Brachy. I still need to make some Dryosaur, and once it eventually hopefully gets added, Camarasaurus would go in here as well. And then we're going to have Ceratosaurus and Allosaurus. Don't know why that's the one I struggle to remember. Somewhere on the sides here. Behind the river here, you see that it kind of ends off the map there. This will be a large Safari Lodge style resort. And this here is just the restaurant area, the Lost World restaurant. Which this palm tree is a little bit in the way, but actually it doesn't really make sense to have a Parasaur statue up here. This is a blueprint I got from the workshop made by YouTuber ZSH Plays. Yeah, here you can see again the tour going through here. Leading us to the other side, we have here Ornithomimus, little swampy wetlands enclosure. We have, I don't know why the game was paused. We have our Triceratops. I believe I have like 13 of them in this enclosure, including a bunch of babies, because this is where I also have the dinosaur encounter set up, and as you can see, there's a few of them in here. You can already hear the Rexes in the distance. Here we have Quetzalcoatlus. I used a rebirth version. And in case the dinosaur selection so far doesn't include anyone in, this whole pine area is Hell Creek inspired. So we have Quetzalcoatlus. We've got Epmontosaurus. In here is the enclosure for Torosaurus as well as a solitary Ankylosaurus. And the park transport tour actually goes through this enclosure. This is one of the few it does. Over here we have Deinosuchus. Connected to, well, sorta connected, adjacent to. Currently it's Dreadnoughtus, but they're more of a placeholder. Until I get Alamosaurus in here. Because I hope that that species will eventually be re-added. In which case it'll go in there. Over here we have Tyrannosaurus Rex in the amphitheater. And I really like how this... A lot of these areas are... Pretty much every exhibit in the park currently has these kind of orange spotlights in them to softly but still effectively illuminate the habitat so dinosaurs can still be quite easily viewed at night. That brings me over here, where I have Pachycephalosaurus, Dracorex, and Stygimoloch all in one exhibit, because in real life they were probably all the same species, just growth stages. And even if they weren't, shared exhibit I think is fine. And for size reference, the entire Hell Creek area is, I think, about either the same size as or smaller than the singular safari sector enclosure. Which is gonna be pretty mad, honestly. Speaking of, I think I'm gonna, considering the large quantity of sauropods in here. Yeah, never mind, actually. There, this is fine. I was thinking maybe switching it out, but I think this works well enough for a fence. Yeah, and I currently just have all of these guys hauled up in here until I finish the interior of the enclosure. And I'm probably not gonna light this one up. Did you give up on Minecraft Park? No, but I'm already planning to do a stream of that on Saturday. So maybe I'll hop on it a bit later, as I said earlier in the stream, but don't count on it too much for today. Hashtag the return. What the hell does that mean, Colin? I didn't end the series. The roof on this thing is really fucking weird. Anyway. I'm gonna save this. So many fucking things in here at the moment. Yeah, I'm just gonna save this for now. Is it possible to draw poles and stuff in here? Shield mode? I have honestly got no idea, but yeah, whatever. I'm gonna see, I have a Discord ping. Probably, yeah, just around the Minecraft server. Which one? Oh, it's Dawn Era. Right, anyway. Oh, boy, let's see here. I think. Do I? Do I think? I think it's gonna have to be called into question at some point. I think for the start we can maybe do a bit of work here. Safari exhibit is mostly gonna be landscaping anyhow. I'm gonna start by just... Most of it's meant to be kind of a savanna-esque enclosure. Because realistically, Morrison probably would be Pine Woods, but I've already kind of got one of those. And I don't want to retread ground too much on the park, so. Honestly, I might look into doing some Helldivers later this evening. Right, I think Colin's just shitposting. Right, there we go. I was originally gonna fence this in, but I kind of prefer just the forested edge look here. What I'm gonna do, honestly, I'm gonna run the rock brush through the river. See how much of it I can just kind of cancel out with that. Alright, and we're gonna... see real quick how much of it's been... disappointingly little, honestly. And honestly doesn't add anything to the look of it. Right, again, he's shitposting. Don't read too much into it. Right. What we're honestly gonna have to do here is I don't really want to build a large thing or anything like that, like a big fence. I don't think that's quite necessary. So I kind of want to do a Compy Island build, to be honest. This is still going to be the central river that all the animals can drink from. Oh, bruh. Okay, hold on. Okay. Because I imagine, like, the sauropods wouldn't want to, like, walk upon, like, the wet, rough rocks. This is mainly to keep them out. And for some reason, because this looks perfectly acceptable from the sides, why the fuck is it not just working? You know what, I'm gonna grab this. There, just make a wall. Darken it, make it less visible. There we go, now they can't get through. All right. And again, we want to keep these rocks below the water surface. And I'm just going to grab another wall segment. There's no reason for the rocks not to be working, but they're not working. So, fuck it. There we go. Okay, we want that corner. Oh, we need to surround the entire exhibit with this, huh? Yeah. Also, I need that. There we go. God. All right. Right. Well, this area is all blocked off at least, so they're not getting out on that side. I kind of need to... keep a good section of the central river area here open, honestly. So far, things be looking good. This area is gonna need some widening on the riverfront section. There we go. So is this actually. There we go. Stream's kind of empty today. That's fine. Who really gives a damn? Sure, the VOD will do pretty nice with the amount of tags I'm gonna be able to spam on it, so. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna quickly finish this thing off. Then there's something I want to show off because I got something that I personally think is pretty nifty recently. Okay, let's see. We need a full coverage. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna really, Warriors is gonna scale this up to the screen real quick. Right. Let me go grab it real quick. I got some new D&D dice lately. They're pretty goddamn sick, in my opinion. So. Here we have them. A little hard to see, but the dark stuff, that's purple. And it has, in real life anyway, it has a very nice golden looking color. If I hold it in the light a little bit, it might be able to come up a bit better. These are what they look like, so that's the D20. Really happy with these. It cost 35 euros, which is kind of nuts, but I'm trying to see if you can see the purple. Yeah, you see it a little bit. I'm having trouble focusing. There he is. Yeah, that's the D8. We have the D12. They all have the same sort of look to them. They're all very nice looking. D4, and these are when it comes to stepping on things, these are what people say Legos are. Because this thing is made of metal and sharp. Some of the points are anyway. This one especially is very sharp. Stepping on this would probably impale my foot, honestly. We have this D10. The D100, well, half of the D100. When you roll one, you roll both the 100 and the 10. There's also dice that are just full, like balls, with 100 like mini sides to them for every number. And the classic D6, which this thing is very nice looking. Do not use these on wood. You'll utterly wreck your table or desk or whatever you're throwing them down on. It doesn't really matter in which like spot I put most of these. They kind of just fit in. That one's clearly where the D4 was. Like that, it's nearly a little plush holding thingy. Kind of just bends around whatever goes in. So you just kind of squish them in. Keeps them all nice looking. I'm gonna get rid of that price tag because it feels a little... Okay, well now it's having trouble coming off. Hold on. I want to get this done before... Now that I've started it, I want to get it done so I don't forget to do it after stream and I just sit there with a quarter of a price tag still on the box. Yeah, I got these from Spellenpoort in Amersfoort. It's more generally a board game store, but they do have a pretty sizable corner for a bunch of D&D crap. Which is where I got these, and I will definitely be visiting them more. Once I start getting the payments from the government for my studies and shit. Because my parents are paying for the stuff itself, but the government here pays you to go study. As long as you get a degree within 10 years, you don't have to pay any of it back. 130 euros a month at a minimum. Fucking wonderful. That sounded a little horrid. Right, scale me back down, Henderson. I think this is about right. I'm gonna throw a quick test in to see. Yeah, this works perfectly well. Right, I reckon I'm gonna do a bit of landscaping. I do want a few, like, quote-unquote mountains in here that act as, like, barriers, so you get, like, a few different sections. Not gonna have any water on the inside of the enclosure. Look at that, it's already very varied, like in terrain height now. Holy lag, is there lag? Not just your side, because things look fine on my end. And I have the stream open on my side monitor next to OBS, so. PC's warming up. What graphics do I have this on? medium. Medium's play on this game, honestly. Even if some of the shadows are a bit odd on the mountain. Honestly, I still don't get why the midday isn't a setting in the game generally, because this is how the game should always look. Like, it's nice that we have it for camera mode, but it should be for always. Hey Dippy, we got Dippies. Stegos and Pados. Brackies, I'm gonna start making some Dryos. I believe I already had the skins baked out for both. Yeah. And we're gonna make a few more of these. There. We have a fully enclosed exhibit now. I want to see actually, what do, so medium, no, large. So the Hepatos, Diplos, and Stegos count as large, and then the Brackies obviously as giant. Shush, Lewis. Tiny, medium. Yeah, this is all exactly how big it needs to be. These are all the Dryos we're going to be having. So I'm going to start moving them over. Because I want to release all of the animals in here at the same time if I can. Like, I just open the gate to that enclosure and they all go. That's kind of the goal. And if you couldn't tell between this park and Minecraft, Jurassic Park Minecraft, I really like making Morse information themed safari tours. Because, I mean, they generally just work really well. Although the Central River Cruise is also going to be cool once that's finished. Oh god, there's still so many of them. Pretty sure that I can get all of them transported in though. Despite the obscenely large amount. It's like 5 times 8, so there's 40 Dryos. Which, I mean, over how big the territory is, that's not gonna really matter much. There. You're gonna go in here. You're gonna go in here. And that is that. Right. So they're all gonna be moved in. Let's start really decorating this place up. For that I need some of this stuff. Granted, most is still going to be large fields, but I really wanted to kind of almost emulate Kruger Park, almost, with some of this stuff. And we'll add a smaller range here. There we go. That's 3 mountain ranges. And I'm going to continue to grab this. And I'm gonna smooth some of the more edged hills of the deserted area out. Very nice, I think. Remove some of the rockier textures. Dryers are still being moved. Right, we're gonna have some minor vegetation throughout. You want to keep the animals pretty much in every part of the enclosure, if possible, so I want there to be always some food within distance regardless of the area of the enclosure. In theory, once all these guys are dropped in a moment, they should all be quite hungry. Again, in theory. It's very much kind of a tropical savanna sort of area. And we're gonna grab some extra trees. This is the rock stab. Trees, we need some of. These, yeah, these. Right. And I'm gonna go in this little cycle of 4. There we go. We have our thing. And that's a good thing to call it. Right, we're gonna just run this track way throughout the entire route. route, track, I don't know. Right, and I'm gonna grab... Right. Alright then. That is mostly gonna be the enclosure. I'm gonna add a bit of ground leaf throughout, just to make things a little more lush than they are. Because savannas do have like bushes and stuff, and I don't want to spend 5 bloody hours placing down bushes. How long have we been going? Just under an hour now. Honestly, maybe in a minute I might go into some D&D stuff. Like aside from the dice that I bought. That's not what I mean. It's like talk. Just have a little talking session, honestly, for people who want to chat. Don't know if there's enough people here for that sort of thing, but we'll see. Pretty sure there's a dessert waiting for me downstairs anyway. And these guys are now here. So what do we say we open this gate? In theory, the territory expansion thing should kick in immediately. If I territory expansion, set that to unlimited. That is how we're gonna have this. Look at all of the dryos flocking outdoor. This is cool. They're all heading outside for food. The moment any of them wake up, they're moving. Look at that. Yeah, they're clipping into each other a little bit, which admittedly ruins the magic a teensy tiny bit, but look at this. Look, you can see the moment they get up, they all begin moving. Out of the holding pen. Exactly what I want them to do. I believe... Well, the Dryos have already located the river, and look at this. This is the type of thing I want for the restaurant. For you to be able to sit here, look out, and see dinosaurs drinking on the other side. That is exactly what I wanted. Did my game just crash? I think it did. Yep, there it goes. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. Yeah. I'm gonna open some windows anyway. Maybe get some cool air in. think. Yeah, there we go. Right. Stupid. Bloody game crash. This will be the first operational ride in the park, I believe. They don't actually have the balloon tour set up yet. Oh, I haven't opened the gate here yet. They all are in here already, so we're gonna quickly save Jurassic Park Costa Rica. And we're gonna speed things along again. You're not meant to be in here. You are. You're a notosaur. You're supposed to be in this enclosure. I don't know why you're in there. Is the other one in here? You're in here. Yeah, the other one's also in here. What the hell? Okay, well, move you over there then. Okay, well now the Gepados are panicking, but I mean, what do you want from me? I think what I'm gonna go and do is grab one of the Ranger Jeeps. We can't drive there this way anymore. I've got to hit up the path system first. Don't do that, please, game. Actually, I think I'll use the safari route here. Or transport route, I guess, technically. Well, I mean, the transport route still goes along plenty of dinosaur exhibits, so even through a few, so I think safari still kind of counts. Righto. All of you. Out. Okay, well, there. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Gate open. The last of the sauropods outside. Look at that. Look at that. Again, I'm going to quickly make sure this is set to unlimited. Okay, and then Jurassic Park Costa Rica. There we go. Gonna get rid of this. And now we have a massive herd of dinosaurs fully enclosed. And this guy already got back to his station. Very quick. I think I'm gonna make a pathway behind here actually. Or a road. It's not really gonna connect up to any actual paths on the other side, so yes, this would just be a road. Just so we have a way for the vehicles to go behind here, because, well, this isn't a challenge or standard setting park, I do still like to drive around the park every once in a while. Because one, I think I'm gonna quickly refresh Twitch. There we go. Because one, I think the driving mechanics in this game are just fun and perfectly chaotic for what the game is. Two, I think it's just fun to see dinos from vehicles, so, you know. We're gonna just see how this road looks. Not that I'm gonna alter it any more than I just have. Right, grassland. No, this is rocks, wasn't it? No, it's not rocks either. These don't go in. This will have to fucking do. Okay, it's a little narrow, but ow, it gets the job done, I guess. Just a slightly quicker way for me to get around. Now, I think both due to the fact that they're not as big as the sauropods, and the fact that they're aside from the brackies, but they're so huge you're gonna see them regardless. The fact that they're one of the rarer animals will probably mean that Stegosaurus will be the most difficult to see in this park. In this safari, anyway. Right, other plans for this area, this is probably going to be Dilophosaur here, and then up here, probably Ceratosaur. And I was thinking at the end of this little main street, which is connected to the T-Rex amphitheater, this will be Allosaurus. A lot of the animals are already starting to get around, so I think just in time, this exhibit will grow to be a lot more populated than it currently is. Or like widespread, because currently everything is kind of in one spot. And there's entire areas, well, I mean, this entire part of the exhibit's still empty, which is like a good third of it at least. And you can already see that some of the animals are starting to go around. Okay, well, the game just crashed again, so that sucks. Well, I believe that should have been, most of that should have been on autosave at least. But I think that is fine. I'm gonna check something real quick. So I'm gonna throw on the intermission screen. Music's off. Oh, that's because it finally ended. I forgot to set it on loop. There. Right. I'm thinking we might hop on JPMC for a bit. Just to kind of see, look around, get a bit of a progress update, I guess. I'm quickly gonna back up the server. There we go, make a new one. 20 August 2026. Really do like the Planet Zoo OST, and I hope they stick to the same vibe with the second game. Don't know how much I'm gonna play it, because if I check, I don't believe I have too many hours on. Well, either of them, really.
Well, obviously I don't have anything on the first one, that's not out. But Planet's doing for 122 hours. But yeah, I am honestly quite excited for that game. It looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. Ugh, Christ.
But yeah, the last few days have admittedly been a bit hectic. So I'm pretty glad to be streaming again, honestly. Right, is the server done backing up? It is indeed, righto. Boot up the console. Boot up the server, I mean. I already have the console open. I love how you can always see when I'm booting up Minecraft on Facecam. Because everything turns into a blinding red. Yeah. Right, let's see. It should be. No, it's currently on Windows, so it's not going to look quite right yet. Game? No. No. Okay, hold on. Minecraft. There we go. That's good. Okay. Fuck happened there? Exception caught in connection. Connection reset by peer. Well, that's not worrying in the slightest. Sure it'll be fine. It's probably just a connection issue, I think. And if not, we're gonna play something else. Well. And yes, I do run Minecraft on Windows because why the fuck shouldn't I? Yeah, okay, I think we were just kind of bugged. There's a dock sign. Right, we're gonna... Well, I guess we're gonna take the train. I haven't done that one in a while.
Why not, honestly? I mean, it's here. Can head over the coast of Isla Aventura, which is really just a Nublar map, but I like the theme park lore. So, you know. Ooh. Yeah, maybe should have made the ceiling a bit higher, but honestly, who gives a damn? Oh yeah, that's the new aviary. I believe, yeah, I believe Brain already did an episode on that one. You know what, I say we hop off the train here. I'm gonna quickly set this back to Twitch. There we go. Righto. So this is Brain's. Well, I mean, I technically did the aviary, but did Brain not already? He didn't go here yet. Okay, he hasn't done the video. That's fine. There was no way I was gonna hop on here and it not be visible because fucking look at it, but whatever. Has anything really changed? Last time we were on here, we built the Tylosaur Dome. And we sort of decorated their enclosure. It's still a bit barren looking, but... Well, they have it better than the Meg, but, you know, fuck do you want me to do with that thing? Fucking reborn. Actually, I believe Brain already took it for the facility. Yep, he already took the thing. So, it's not in here. Have we done anything here? Honestly, no clue. But hey. That's just a theory. A game theory. If you're wondering why I keep looking over there, that's my second monitor. That's why I see myself like OBS. I see my stream there. And here is my camera. So, yeah, you know, it's a little confusing at times. I think tomorrow, because I have D&D tomorrow anyway, I might work on recording a new Titan Stride episode. Or at least getting a script and voiceover ready. I'm thinking of trying a bit more new, a bit of a new format. Because admittedly the whole PNG tuber thing I was doing with it, it's not that bad, but I feel like if I'm gonna do something like that, I gotta do it better, and I gotta figure out how to do it better first. What's the server running on at the moment? 3. Okay, cool. Okay, no, it is the Saga one, so never mind. Yeah, I haven't really done too much on here. Has anything been going on here? Not really, huh? Well then.
I'm gonna send out some messages. See if anyone bites. Because I'm thinking we might play some Helldivers today. I haven't done that on stream in ages, and I believe the one time I did, it got copyrighted because I was blasting my Spotify playlist in the background. Pretty sure the VOD's still up too. I feel like there should be staircases, but at the same time I don't. I'm gonna leave it. I don't care. I'm gonna leave it. Looks like we're gonna be playing Helldivers in... I think I found an ocean. What do you mean you think? Oh, Christ. Hey, there's the balloon tour. The Albertosaur sign is possibly the laziest one I've done, but honestly, whatever. A bit like the Saga Albertos, by the way. Where, oh, there's the other one. Honestly, I prefer the Trespasser skin. I think it looks superior vastly to J-Pog's design. That's the female. I think that's the Institute coloration. But the leopard spots are so much cooler. Well, he stumbled upon an ocean. That is an ocean. Or a really big fucking lake, but... Got a ping in Legacy. Okay. Cool little update on Legacy. Mod's really laggy in the early citizen, but it's still pretty cool at the moment, I think. Mainly the models. If I recommend checking it out at all, it's mostly for the models. And textures also, they're very good, but especially the models are cool. I'm gonna see, is there anything we want to do within like 20 minutes?
think regardless, I'm gonna hop into the staff VC on our Discord server. All right, I'm in again. Okay, ooh, I turned it up a little too loud. My headset just randomly disconnected. There we go. Well, we were gonna hop off of JPMC in a minute anyhow, because Helldivers. What should have an update like now? Okay, a bunch of shit isn't updating, which concerns me slightly. Is this still working? I think my stream's still fine, thankfully. It's not gonna fucking rain out again, right? Hold on. It might. I'm not a fan of the rain. Ugh. Then I think I'm kind of done with natural lighting for today. So we're gonna switch over to lamp mode. Cause it's starting to get a bit dark. Or just... Yeah, excuse the darkness in the room for a moment. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna go quickly get something to snack on. And I'll be right back.
And we're back. I have managed to convince Caleb to play Helldivers with us in a moment. Is that coincidental? No way. Huh. And in the meantime, I got my dessert. I had dinner just before stream, so I think an hour later I'm due, honestly. I'm gonna quickly check. Yeah, okay, it's... Well, that puts Helldivers into question. It depends on whether or not his internet's good. Oh, right. This bottle? Yeah, bottle. Pretty cool bottle. Oh, look. It has a little geological time period thing on there. Very neat, in my opinion. And there's little fossils on this side.
It's like mostly like the big band of fossils, and then you have the geological time stamps. You got like the eras, so you got Paleozoic, Mesozoic, Cenozoic, and then Proterozoic and Archean, and then you got all the periods, so Quaternary, Jurassic, Cretaceous, Triassic, Permian, Carboniferous, Devonian, all of that. Really cool in my opinion. Really like this mug. It's a big mug too. It's not a mug. Bottle. Holds how much? 550 milliliters, so about half a liter. And no, I'm not calculating that over to fucking freedom units. Do it yourselves. I'm gonna look real quick. Is there anything interesting going on? Over on YouTube. Yeah, you know what? Not interested. I don't care about this triple slop. Temporarily, I'm gonna mute. Is that not a thing I can do, game? For Google? Yes, there we go. Yeah, you know what? This is on the fine account, so we're gonna turn off the information screen, because look at this shit. This is a Roblox game. Pacific Rim themed. Project Pacific by the Shatter Dome. What is this? Oh, that's the Pacific Rim Netflix series. Actually, hold on real quick. Is this... Please tell me... What the hell? Piss off with the drama slop. I think this is a AI themed Pacific Rim, AI made Pacific Rim song, which I'm not a fan of. Hold on. Okay, Caleb's apparently gonna be about 15 minutes. I mean, the models look cool as hell. I'll give it. What the fuck is that? Oh, Trespasser. Trespasser's always cool. I'm gonna look this song up real quick on my other monitor. And I'm doing it on the other monitor because I don't want to. I'll keep this playing in the meantime. I don't want to give the
song. No, that's just the soundtrack. Is this it? No, this is some really shit band. Again, that's just the soundtrack. I know that's not what I'm looking for. That's an edit. Not what I'm looking for either. If I look up AI song and I get it, I'm gonna be pissed. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna quickly go on intermission and I'm gonna see if I can do like a that's not the right intermission screen. This one is. YouTube song finder. Again, I'm not showing this because if this is indeed AI, I don't want to be the guy to analyze video. You can input the URL, not yeah, and I want to know if this shit song is AI. No, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Right. Well, I don't know if this is AI or not, so I'm just gonna play the visuals. Well, because I know that's not. This looks cool. I'll give it that. And again, more drama bullcrap. This is just like an animation though. Ooh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I don't trust the track source. That sounds like AI. Sure, no, and also. Dude, I want Pacific Rim prequels. I really do. Gabe Newell. The fuck is this? This is best in slot video. Ceratosaurus. This looks. What the fuck? This guy looks ridiculous. Oh my god. Right, anything else going on? Don't care about this. Bugger off. Cordon Bill Nye's Garden Warfare 2 commercial. What? Just Bioaccurate Goji from Goji Center, which honestly they fell off when they started moving to 3D, in my opinion, because I really like their 2D stuff. Hey, I know this guy. Horror Slop. Just fuck right the hell off, please. Pacific Rim the game. Yeah, I really don't have much on here. How long has it been since he said 15 minutes? 8. Oh, Christ. Shall I just boot up Helldivers? Yeah, I think I will. Let's ping the one guy I usually play this with. I'm gonna ping him. He's not really online at the moment, but oh, hey, Brian. Oh, there he goes. Right, intermission off. We're on Helldivers. We're gonna turn on the music real quick, cause I usually just use. There. Don't. Oh, there's Brain yapping. Brain, hop on Helldivers, coward. Looks pretty, I'll give it that. So for those who don't know, this is what the galaxy currently looks like, or part of it anyway. It's called the Void. We have access to several Void gateways. Or at least one. We have one Void gateway. It allows us access to a selection of planets. This one is... So we have UVP Delta, the Void Source Planet. Hydrobius, UVP Beta, UVP Gamma, Stingit 23, and UVP Alpha. Probably gonna hop on the Source Planet. Spending time with the family tonight. That's gay, Brain. Family is temporary, liberty is eternal. Eternal. Fuck, I screwed it up.
Managed democracy calls for aid. Only
Shut up!
Right. Shall we just hop on a match or something on a lower difficulty just to get into it? Think we're gonna hop on a match of just Div 3 just to get into the gameplay of it.
Every system will soon exult in the glory of managed democracy.
Gonna make sure this is on friends only. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do this. Simple mission.
Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
There we go. And maybe a little less. Options, audio, there it is. Right. Arc thrower. Hoverpack. And we're bringing in some air support.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Da 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 da.
Remember your training, Helldiver.
There's a fucking mosquito.
Deploying support weapon.
There's a terminate in my quarters.
Deploying equipment package.
Oh, whoops.
Found something.
Super credits! Hell yeah. Right, we're gonna just head right into the action.
Receive on the way. There's something here.
I don't have another person here to open that, unfortunately. Okay. So we only need to break down 3 of them, because, again, easy mode. And we're in it. Oh, Christ on a fucking stick. I forget those exist. Usually use mechs, but I thought that would be too easy for this one, honestly.
Illuminate outpost destroyed.
What? Did this thief get to them or something? Holy fuck. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Cool. Hold on, I'm gonna drop a KG on that war portal there.
Unleashing democracy.
Freedom.
Going good.
The extraction shuttle awaits your request.
Hold on, I gotta turn your audio up in a sec. Sorry, you were saying? To what? Like a Pokemon card, or? Oh, cool. I don't... An invite? Can't he join? I have him friended. He can join the PC, by the way, if he wants. What do you mean?
Dropping a pin.
You're offline for me. Fuck, hold on. I'm gonna hop onto a rock for a second. Hold on. Oh, now I can invite him. Is Colin here? Yeah, it's Caleb. This mic's fine, what do you mean? I invited you. Is your version of the game out of date? What? Oh, bruh. Right, well, I've sent you an invite. Oh, you're already in loadout. Okay, cool. I'm gonna head over to the vault. Watch it be like requisition slips. And a shovel. Alright, cool.
Last reload.
Yeah.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Oh, Christ. Right. With me. Hold on. Oh, good shit. It's a fire resistant wall, right? Right. Here it is. Eh.
5 minutes left. Liberty, speed your step, Helldiver.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a blitz. Yeah.
Safe backup en route.
Yeah, I'm literally already headed for evac, because that's the mission. Yeah, I've already done the thing. So I'm just headed north now. You good? Oh, that's a 380 barrage. See ya.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, God. Oh, I'm headed right through a large... Ooh, that's nasty. I'm pretty sure I'm headed right through a large encampment. I'm gonna keep Discord open because I should already be able to see chat on OBS now. Where is? Oh, it's there.
Area secured. Thief squad inbound to your location. Get some! Get some! Extraction shuttle inbound. Get some! Get some! ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds. That's called democracy! Have a taste of democracy! ETA T-minus 1 minute. Stand by. ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. Receive support incoming. Out of ammo! ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Hmm. This is the thing. I'm confident in these sort of things when I'm with multiple people. I'm not as good at shooters solo, so. And we're gonna just throw this down.
Delivering payload.
Kill anything in radius.
Their lives were in our
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Well, that's that. Bye.
One beginning ascent.
Wonder how long Caleb's gonna be rebooting his PC for.
Medal of the Helldivers.
Da, da. I've gotten another brain DM. Hey, guessing it. Yeah, it's a collab request. Accept. It's loading. I think it's worked. Yeah, I think so. Collabed. Pardon me. Right. Caleb better get on soon. Current major order. Liberate, cease. Forces clear and elite 20 person. Cool. So cease is gonna probably be turned into a black hole. Yeah, where do I know total collapse of the void? So it has to be this place. There's 66,000 people here, so I mean, I'd only assume so. We can do find ongoing missions, honestly.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
We'll just play on online.
Mission coordinates locked.
I'm gonna turn off voice chat audio though for this.
Hellpods prime.
Audio. That's already off. Good.
Orbit synchronized.
Here we go.
Horrors lurk, Helldiver. You are all that stand between them.
Requesting tac hack. Requesting walker. Requesting orbital.
Get me my brakes.
All hostiles eliminated. Main objective nearby.
Hell.
Calling down a sentry.
Wish they give this thing a like a horn, like a car horn or something.
Deploying scene.
Hey, you come here.
Supplies. Squads! Dropships, northwest. Reloading!
Seem to have this thing figured out.
Stand by. Proceed. Quick response team.
Again, lore-wise, pretty disturbing creatures. But they're really not that big a deal. Damn, they're napalming the hell out of that area.
Have accomplished liberty. Extract at your discretion. Requesting sentry.
Hold on, I have a ping. I'm gonna keep that open for a moment.
Extraction is available.
Looks like we're headed up towards this encampment up north.
Orbital inbound.
I'm gonna steer clear of it a little bit.
Reloading.
I don't think the shots in this thing do too much against the portal, I'll admit.
Requesting air support.
Can I just... No, I don't think that works. I'm gonna move away from this portal here. Ow! That is the end of my mech.
Tagging map. Northeast. 200 meters.
I'm gonna follow them out of here. Laser turrets seem pretty goddamn good, honestly. Okay, there's two of those appropriator looking fucks. Yeah, that seems to be doing it just about right. I think they're going for full clear, so. Hell no. That thing's going down the next time it flies by, I'm telling you. Okay, well not this, right this time, because it's a little too far out of reach.
Requesting sentry.
But
Extraction is available.
down she goes.
You will never destroy our way of life.
Hostile threat level high. Deploying seed to support.
Illuminate north. Close. Ending an eagle.
Hold on tight. Seaver en route to assist.
Gonna just walk over to them. Whoa, they got that thing. For sure. Down she goes. Thief, move your fat asses.
Tagging location.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Yeah, we're headed for evac. Cool. I don't know why there isn't any music now, but okay.
Sample. Hold position.
This is gonna call in some extra equipment for who wants it over there. I still have mine, but might as well. Okay, that seems to be a source of enemies over there.
Requesting orbital. Reloading.
Okay, we're gonna get back.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Is it?
ETA T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Requesting sentry.
Hell yeah. Dun, dun. This is the most random assortment of things I've done on a stream ever, I think.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Calling in orbital strike. Requesting air support.
No more of this. Come on, you asshole!
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Sending in an eagle.
Down he goes. Not a big one.
Calling down a support weapon.
Oh, I love this mech so unbelievably much. But there it goes.
Requesting air support.
Eagle 1 rearming. Be back shortly.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Enemy elite. East. 100 meters. Calling down a sentry.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Marking extraction point. Southwest. Requesting walker.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Hell yeah. And I have since gotten another ping from somewhere.
The metal of the Helldivers.
Okay, it's just that again. Cool. Citizens killed minus 150. Nice. Shouldn't have gotten in the way. Good shit, gotta level up. Right. Ooh, personal order.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. We can never have too many heroes fighting.
Which one do we want to level up? Did I complete this one? Yeah, we'll work on completing this one, I guess. This is a very cool cape. I'm gonna take the cape. I'm just gonna stick with this guy, honestly. He seems to know what he's doing well enough.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thruster.
Did I have him? Did I get him?
Synchronized.
Did he die? Right. I'm gonna see what he goes. I think I am just gonna. You know what? Usual loadout. What are we doing? Infiltrate. Okay. We don't really need stealth for this. I know this because I've done without. I'm gonna ask him though. I'm gonna ask him just because he's the lobby owner, so I think that's a no. Oh. I'll just grab the breakthrough, honestly. And that's good, I think.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Da 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 da. There's like a bunch of water on my shirt, on my neck. Ugh. Mainly hate that it's my neck.
The void is a threat to the very fabric of reality. You must triumph, no matter the cost.
Requesting tech pack. Sending down support weapon.
Gonna just call in all of my stuff right off the bat.
Team squad inbound to your location.
Reloading!
Honestly, I'm just gonna follow this guy's lead.
Tagging map. East, 100 meters. Team backup en route to your position. Orbital rebound.
Orbital 380 barrage is something I'm gonna want to get out of the way of. I think I'm gonna try move around here. Okay, that's it.
Follow me.
Moving in.
Area secured.
Dropping a pin. East. 200 meters.
Seed on
Right.
the way.
We're moving. We're moving good. I'm gonna quickly turn on stream. Open stream anyway. Chat pause to the scroll, dude. Can we not? Refresh page. There we go. This fucking dick. I'm gonna let him do that. Nice. Okay.
Calling down a sentry. Illuminate. South.
Gonna keep track of that guy. Damn it. Couldn't hit all. Couldn't hit enough shots.
Illuminate. Northwest. Our citizens depend on you for their safety.
Gonna just wait. Yeah, there it is. Should be coming in any goddamn. Okay. Ah, I took the shield off. That makes this thing bloody well worthless. Yeah, it's got it, I think.
Calling in orbital strike.
Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna start following this dude who has kind of gained on me since.
Hold on tight. Seaver en route to assist.
Requesting objective equipment. Out of ammo.
Oh, D3 and D2 are here now. I'm going to cover D1 while he figures this out.
Allied destroyer joining squad. Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Calling down a walker. Their lives were in our hands. Supplies. Reloading. Requesting sentry.
Hold on tight.
I'm
See
headed
if
for
en route to
D1.
assist. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Dropping a pin. West. 200 meters.
Sieve support incoming.
Pretty sure he tried killing me there. Yep, stepping back from that. Oh,
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
this one thief dude needs to watch himself.
Reloading. Reloading.
Objective
This
clear.
shit's fun.
Hold on tight. Sieve are en route to assist.
Reloading.
300 meters.
Reloading.
Sending in an eagle.
Creepy ass alien bullcrap.
Heavy. Southwest. 50 meters.
Sieve rapid response is on the way.
I'm sorry, was that your buddy I just wiped?
Calling down a sentry.
I'm gonna move for him. It's way too far away. Right then, let's see. You're not living. You don't shoot me that many times and live.
Requesting air support.
That's his own damn fault. Should have moved.
Reinforcing. Reloading. Out of ammo.
Calling down a support weapon.
Reinforcing.
Orbital inbound.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Okay.
Joining the fray. Calling down a support weapon. Requesting tac pack. Calling down a walker.
Stand by. Proceed. Quick response team.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
You've done your duty. Humanity trapped with honor. Reloading!
We're moving. Yep, burn them all. That's fine. Or just that one specifically. Works too.
Reloading! Tagging location, southeast. Reloading! Heavy, west, 50 meters.
Seek reinforcements on the way.
Sending in an eagle.
Okay, I'm gonna get D1 back up.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
I'm gonna try my best at the very least.
Northeast, 100 meters.
Prosperity!
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Illuminate. Requesting air support.
Deploying siege.
Requesting sentry!
Calling down a sentry. Requesting objective equipment.
Twin outpost spotted! Orbital inbound!
Requesting orbital.
Hold on tight. En route to assist.
Fast reload!
Calling in orbital strike.
Requesting air support!
Hold on tight. Seaver en route to assist.
Reinforcing! Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Ready to liberate. Tac inbound. Requesting advanced weaponry. Sending in an eagle. Heavy, southeast. Close. To the sky. Calling down a support weapon. Calling in orbital strike. You will never destroy our way of life. Backpack inbound. Dropping a pin. West, 200 meters. Illuminate, southeast.
Illuminate.
Last reload.
Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Heavy enemy presence.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Rapid response.
Sorry if I'm a little quiet. Just having fun.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Calling down a sentry. Calling in orbital strike.
Sending in an eagle.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Illuminate, west.
ETA
It's going good.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Gonna keep him stun locked with the arc thrower.
T-minus 20 seconds.
Incredibly fun and useful weapon, honestly, if you know how to play it well. It's mainly positioning. If you can position yourself correctly as to not friendly fire the team and have good reach, then you're golden. You don't want to shoot when there's someone between you and the enemy. Like at all, because even if you're not aiming directly at them, that's gonna be where the thing lands. That's gonna be where the arc throws, if you will.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Firing. Orbital strike.
Got 5 more at the end there.
Complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Nice. Nice. Good shit. Good shit.
Eagle 1 armed and ready.
Ba-na-na-na. Na-na-na. Na-na. Brilliant. I think that'll be 3. Okay. Not. Yeah, that'll be why we killed a bunch of Siege soldiers, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got a ping from somewhere. Right.
Helldiver, glad to have you on board.
We're gonna go to our own ship first. Because, folks, we're ending it off here. We've been going for a good 3 hours now. And it has been a crud ton of fun, in my opinion. We've played some Evolution, we played some Helldivers, we played a teensy bit of Minecraft, mainly just looking around. And I'm gonna be able to put a lot of nonsense tags underneath this pod. So, again, I want to thank you all so goddamn much for reaching 200 subscribers. I get that in the grand scheme of things it ain't much, but it means a lot to me. And I think a few weeks to a month or two ago, I was still only just above 100. So the growth has been incredible lately. And without further ado, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, which, let's be real, most of everyone is. If anyone's still on the stream and you want to say bye to the VOD watchers, throw one in chat. Let's be real, no one's gonna bite. No one fucking watches these live. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Join the Discord down below. I have a Twitter account, though I rarely ever use it. Hey, there were people here. Good shit. And yeah, thanks for 200 subs. I'm gonna log off the game now. And everyone have a good one.